Stop everything. Dad is losing it. The kids are watching. And the hunt for hidden treasures begins. Who will uncover the secrets first? Dad is losing his mind. He is tearing the house apart looking for his keys, while Ben and Bo watch him with pure judgment from the couch. Where are they? I am going to be late! Dad screams, but his sons just keep crunching their chips like they are watching a funny comedy show. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Dad makes a wild offer. Find the keys, get $500,000, and a whole month off from all chores. Did someone say money? The promise of cash and freedom instantly transforms these lazy brothers into the most motivated investigators the world has ever seen. Find them and the reward is yours, Dad shouts. He has no idea that he just invited two professional bloodhounds to sniff out his entire secret life. Transformation time. Ben equips his trusty magnifying glass while Bo readies his tactical light. The prodigy detective duo is officially on the case and ready for action. With a dramatic pose and detective music blaring in their heads, the brothers start their hunt. No corner is safe, and no secret is too deep. Phase 1, the living room sweep, Ben commands. They aren't just looking for keys anymore. They are looking for anything and everything hidden in the shadows. They are lifting rugs and checking cracks. Dad is cheering them on, thinking they are doing him a favor, while Mom watches the chaos with suspicion. Nothing here but ancient snacks, Bo grumbles. He dives back into the sofa abyss, searching for that elusive metallic jingle that leads to the grand prize. Ben is on a mission. He is moving the TV, the bookshelf, and even the heavy speakers. He is more thorough than a forensic team at a scene. While the boys destroy the living room, Mom remains perfectly still. She knows that when these two start digging, they always find something they really should not. Found something, Bo yells, holding up a sock that looks like it has not seen water in years. The smell is so bad it has aura. They have found the lost remote and 3 missing pens, but the keys are still missing. Dad's smile is fading as the search gets more intense. The keys are not here, Ben whispers. We need to go deeper. We need to check the places Dad loves the most. The strategy is shifting. Dad is trying to direct them away from his precious plant corner, but his nervous laughter is a dead giveaway to these two sharp young detectives. Wait a minute, Ben says, his detective senses tingling. Dad spends a lot of time watering those plants, even though they always look completely half dead. The hunt moves to the balcony. Dad's heart is racing. He wanted his keys, but he is starting to realize the price might be quite high. Bo lifts the sacred orchid pot. This is Dad's pride and joy. But under the dirt and leaves, something shiny and plastic catches the boy's eye. Look at this, Ben shouts, pulling out a hidden stash of 500,000 dong notes. It is thick enough to buy a new computer, or 10. The secret black fund has been discovered. Dad's private national treasury is out in the open, and the amount is staggering for a simple office worker. Dad is frozen. He looks like he has seen a ghost, or worse, a wife who just found out about her husband's secret bank account stash. The magazine drops. The mask comes off. Mom's eyes are like twin lasers locked onto Dad's soul. The silence in the room is absolutely deafening now. Ben is oblivious to the marital tension. He is just happy about the find. Mom, look! We are rich! Is this what they call a fund? Bo joins in the roasting. You told Mom the company went bankrupt last month, but this money says otherwise, Dad. You have got some explaining. I can explain, Dad stammers, but his brain is working at 0% capacity. There is no lying your way out of a plastic-wrapped money bag. Mom approaches the crime scene. The kids move out of the way. knowing better than to stand between a hungry tiger and its prey right now. Bo is a dedicated professional. While his parents enter a cold war, he is still focused on the mission. He is digging deep into rice. He strikes gold again. It is not the keys, but an old mobile phone hidden deep under the rice. Why would Dad need a secret phone? The phone is alive. Ben clicks the button, and a message appears on the screen. The boys look at it with wide, curious eyes and smiles. "Did my darling wake up yet?" Ben reads aloud. The room temperature drops another 10 degrees. That message is definitely not from Mom's phone number at all. Dad makes a desperate move, but his reflexes fail him. He hits the floor with a loud oomph, missing the phone by a good 3 feet. Mom has the evidence: the phone, the message, the darling. Dad is currently wishing the floor would just open up and swallow him whole right now. The messages keep coming. It is a trail of lies and strange financial promises. The boys watch the screen like it is an exciting movie. "It is not what it looks like," Dad wails. But everyone knows that whenever a husband says that, it is exactly what it looks like. Mom's voice is low and icy. She wants a full report. The interrogation has moved from the living room to the judicial court of the kitchen. Ben isn't done. He finds an envelope in a book. He is becoming a master at finding things Dad thought were safe from any human eyes. Receipts, high-end bags, diamond earrings, and fancy dinners. None of these items are in Mom's closet. The fund was clearly being spent on someone else. The kids are the ultimate prosecutors. They remember every lie and every excuse Dad ever made. They are matching the receipts to his past stories perfectly. "It was for a coworker," Dad cries out. It is the oldest, weakest excuse in the book. Even the kids are not buying that for 1 second. Bo is savage. He does not let Dad breathe for a second. He points out every flaw in the story with the precision of a lawyer. The evidence is laid out: the secret fund, the secret phone, and the secret spending. Dad is at the center of an expensive and messy storm. Just when things could not get worse, the doorbell rings. The timing is perfect. It is like the universe decided to finish Dad off today. A stranger enters the fray. She looks angry, she looks expensive, and she looks like she is here to collect something. The plot has thickened. She looks at Mom, then at Ben and Bo. The realization hits her like a truck. She turns back to Dad with a look of rage. "You lied to me!" she screams. "You told me you lived alone in a mansion! And where is the money you borrowed? Give it back!" Mom is a woman of action. She does not argue. She just counts out the money Dad hid under the orchid and hands it over. She takes the money and leaves without a backward glance. The darling was just a collector. Dad is now officially bankrupt and homeless. The darling is gone, and so is the money. All that is left is Dad, an angry Mom, and 2 kids looking for keys. "Who is hungry?" Mom asks. She is using the rest of Dad's secret fund to treat the family minus him. The detectives are getting bonuses. Victory! The kids are celebrating. They might have ruined their father's life, but hey, they get to eat steak and they don't do chores. "Oh, by the way," Ben says, holding up the keys, "they were in your pocket the whole time, Dad. But you probably don't need them. The keys that started this whole mess are now useless. Dad has nowhere to go and no money to get there. The work is done." Mom rewards her little spies. They walk out like heroes, leaving behind the wreckage of Dad's secret life. It is a lesson in complete honesty. The house is quiet now. Dad is left with his thoughts, his broom, and a very long list of chores. He is the new maid. He sweeps and he weeps. He tried to win a bet and ended up losing everything. Let this be a warning to all the dads. Case closed. The prodigy detectives have retired for the night. leaving a trail of truth and one very miserable father.